Am I the asshole for refusing to pay my girlfriend's plane ticket after she decided to stay longer on her trip without me? Here's the deal. My 28-year-old girlfriend of 2 years and I, being 29 years old, planned a 2-week vacation to Italy. I paid for everything from flights to hotels because I make more money than she does and I wanted it to be stress-free. Everything was great until the last day. She told me she wanted to stay longer to find herself and think about our relationship without me. She never discussed this with me beforehand, completely blindsiding me. I was hurt and I told her that if she needed time alone, she should also handle the finances for the extension. I said I wouldn't pay for her new return ticket. Now she's upset, calling me unsupportive and selfish. Some friends say I'm an a-hole for leaving her stranded in a foreign country without financial help. So Reddit, am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for her new plane ticket after she chose to extend her trip without consulting me? There's an update to this story. Thanks to everyone who responded, especially those who helped me feel less like the bad guy. I've realized how good my girlfriend was at making me feel like unreasonable things were normal. Here's the update. We're both back in the US now, and she's packing her stuff to stay with family until she finds a new place. I went to the airport alone because I always arrived early, and I didn't trust myself not to break down emotionally. As I waited, my girlfriend showed up, thinking I was bluffing. She had a rude awakening when the hotel staff kicked her out of the room since I'd only paid through the last day. She had not thought about where to stay. While at the airport, she admitted she met someone in Italy. She claimed it was just a physical attraction and nothing happened. However, she had her contact information and wanted to see where it could go. This hurt deeply. I stayed in one night because I wasn't feeling well, and she went out with him and met him. I told her we were done. Whether or not she was truthful about nothing happening, I no longer trust her and I don't want to be with someone who keeps her options open in a 2-year monogamous relationship. The flight home was awkward and she tried to convince me to stay together during the drive from the airport. Reality seemed to hit her hard. Now, I'm jet-lagged and emotionally drained. I'm just numb. Now, let's see what Reddit has to say about this story. People overwhelmingly agreed that the poster was right. A commenter said, "She can find herself on her dime." They feel like the poster should not have been expected to fund her independent decision. A lot of comments focused on the girlfriend's actions. One person pointed out she chose not to use the ticket that was already bought. She was fully responsible for the choice to stay behind, and she should figure things out on her own. And now let's reveal the final decision of the Reddit users. According to the comments, was the poster right or wrong? The comments were clear. 90% of people were on the poster side. They felt like the girlfriend made a selfish decision and should have been responsible for her own actions. Only 10% felt that the girlfriend should have been supported and helped with the return ticket.